between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. They'll start on the ground. Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Hall again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards is the pickup, good enough for a Jet first down. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's a nice job there, foiling what all offenses try to do, which is control the defensive end in the running game. They want to get to the outside, and if he keeps himself free, stays on his feet, he can make a play just as he did there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one covers 29 yards. First down. They'll set up a throw. That's caught left side by Judy. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. A first red zone opportunity the new year here as they come up now 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Hall. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Hall again on 2nd down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Jerry Jeudy from 17 yards out. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. But he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Allen again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amari Barno. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football.
And Brandon, this
is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
These are the situations that really test the defense, those sudden changes. They're already inside field goal range to start the possession. Their goal now, keep it to a long kick, if indeed they end up trying one.
This pass outright to Arcega-Whiteside. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They'll look to throw again. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And it's good. And they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game? I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They run again with Hines, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Hines, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
From the 7 now, it's 3rd and goal. 3rd down, here's a run by Cook. And he is out of bounds here. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Okay, CD, 2nd quarter, look at their deficit and where they're at on the field. They're going for this, right?
I think that they are, because down at this point, they've just made that big move. Ride the momentum wave while you can. I know people think, hey, you've got to get some points here. Hey, you're riding it big time. Go get it done.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the 1st half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Throw right side, Wilson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. to the air. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Allen. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Here's Allen to throw it. And that is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 37 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Billsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A solid stiff arm, and he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now flags will come in. One of the Bills got going a little early. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A false start backs them up 5. 1st and 15. Here's Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing now is Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Jets are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Open man. He completes it to Judy. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Ball ought to give up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Pass complete to Judy on the out route. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet 1st down. They'll set up a throw. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the season opener. Allen now on 1st down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. On 1st down, Hines. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Finding Shakir across the formation. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 18. Here's Hines. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. This time Cook. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
But not much on that run, Charles. No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Allen going to go on 4th down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays that quiet a crowd.
Yeah.
After that one.
Here in the third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a 4th down play.
Hines is in. Touchdown, Bills. So a great second effort there as he's able to stay upright and get into the end zone.
I think not just a second effort. I think a third effort was what got him in. Maybe possibly even a 4th.
Yeah, whatever it was, he was not going to be denied. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
The tackle is made by Micah Hyde.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On play action, they'll throw. Catch is made by Arcega-Whiteside. And they get him down. Takes it across the 40-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13. They'll set up to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Jets. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league. 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him go right in front of our eyes, because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Throwing on first down is Allen. Diggs crossing the field and bringing it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Option play. Here's Cook. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. The 20. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Jet touchdown. And that offense trying to erase that deficit, get a little bit closer here and climb back into this game in the third quarter. Instead, they further their disadvantage, Charles, with a pick six.
And that defense came out willing to do anything necessary to defend that lead. I think they looked around the huddle and said, who's going to make the big play? Who's it going to be? And the person who just ended up in the end zone with the football, he was the one that answered the bell.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Second down, Cook. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 124 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. They run again on first down, Cook. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And some room to run now. There's a nice move. And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 10-yard line. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Cook. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. And now they'll throw with Allen. Pass delivered successfully to Knox on the out route. This likely a must-have. Third and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fields it right around the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He had to absorb another little bump there from the defense, another incomplete pass. We've seen a lot of that tonight.
They've come after him all night long. Nothing but pressure in his face. He's trying to stand up there and make throws. It's hard enough to do when the pocket is clear. When you got all those people in front of you, almost impossible to have a good completion percentage.
And he will finally be taken down at the Jets' 31-yard line. Wow, 204 yards for him on the ground as this has been a night to remember to this point. Under pressure, and he will go down. Safe back at the 38. Option play, here's Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by DJ Reed. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit. And
got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Quez Watkins. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Jets are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. On play action, Allen. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. They'll give to Cook on the read option. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. One final try here for Allen. Looking for Knox on the crossing route. It's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Hall to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
Well, partner, nothing but praise for me for this offense. They have been tremendous all night long. They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Out to the right here to Wilson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. This was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Jets, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll have another home date next week as the Miami Dolphins come to town. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.